Hello, hello, hello. I have started. We're gonna finally finish Nina Aquila. Bro, I've been playing this game for too long. How many parts? I feel like it's 4 parts, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Holy shoot. I know nobody here plays Valorant, but they had a jet nerf and it's crazy. Alright, I'ma just continue. Wait, I can't actually get water. Never mind, I'm just gonna play. Okay, so last time I played, I was stuck here for a good hour or so, you know? God. Okay. Hello, Vtuber! Welcome. Bro, I was stuck here for a good solid minute or so. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do something. Can't. Anyways, how are you doing, Vtuber? Bro, what was I doing last time? I was trying to get up to this one place, right? Oh. Please stay in front of the counter. I just thought maybe... Okay. Hello. Jelly donuts. Okay. Okay, the only thing I can do is go up there. Anyways. I don't have water right now. I need to go get some. But I also don't want to, like... I don't want to leave in the beginning of the stream, so the people that come in are like, why aren't you talking? I mean, it's fine. There's got to be some other way to go. Oh. I'm doing good. How are you doing, though? My legs are sore as heck, you know? It hurts, but it's worth it. Come on. Bro. Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Might as well just, like, check every single car. I might, like, watch a walkthrough. Bro, and I thought I was smart. Must be Trey's car. Bruh. But yeah, I'm just... The diamond cars, they look kind of cool. Might as well give them something else. Speeding. Did you work out? No, I play tennis. Oh god, I play a match every day, yo. Freaking. Well, not today. I'm streaming today, so I can't play a match today. Matches are so long. So I did practice today, and we did leg workouts because everyone was like, "Why aren't you running fast enough?" Okay, let's do leg workouts, and I'm like, my legs are already broken. Now? What do you mean now? Oh. What if I say I'm the police? Yeah, okay. Well... What else can I do? Find another way. Dude, I hate that so much. Find another goddamn way? Like, what? Getting the gains I see, saying you'll be... I don't know about that. Mama. I actually... Wait. You know, I might as well search it up. Wait. I'm gonna... Okay. Hi, Ringo! Welcome! Let me find it. Yada yada. Oh, chapter 1. No, I need chapter. You know, legal ego chapter. Walkthrough chapter 3. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a long time. Dude, don't mind me. I'm just looking through this. Okay, roasters, racers. Oh my god, wait, what is this? Dude, it looks so weird. Wait. What is this? This is different. Blind part. Visual novelty blind part playthrough. What is this? Why is this different? Hey, look! Visual novelty. Wait a minute. Is this a visual novel sticking YouTube channel? Yeah, I think it is. Interesting. I like to play games that make me think. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna see this. Where? I can't believe you're searching for a walkthrough on stream. Stop! I can't move on! Hey, Shiro, welcome! Yeah, I'm looking at a walkthrough right now. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. Dude, I'm legit stuck. I couldn't get past this place. Bro, what is this? Okay, I'm trying to find it. No, this is case 2. I'm trying to find case 3 part 2. God. Case 3 part 2. Nina. Case 2 part 3. No, case 3 part 2. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at a playthrough. It's fine. Use your big wrinkly... No, it's not a... This is not a riddle. This is not a riddle. You're literally supposed... It's not a complicated scheme. I'm missing something. I swear, that's the thing. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Wait! Hello, Kana, welcome! Okay. Let me... Lovely seeing you. Lovely indeed. What? Wait. Oh, wait. Snowing, rain. Please. No, not the point. What? Got a map. Took a picture of the... What? selected this! What? I remember I clicked on this! Oh my god. What? I clicked on this before. God dang it. I hate this game. I had to take a picture of a map. I remember clicking on everything. What? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, sorry, no. Everyone was here for the start of the race apart from a couple of guys, but they were at a finish line. It was so cold last night, but no one wandered down to watch mid-course. It was snowing after all, I guess. Ren, we need to get to the crash site, but the police at the barricade won't let us through. You want to ram it? I could probably rig up some ram bars to your car. No, I'm a defense attorney, not an action hero. It would work. Not the point. I was going to ask if there's any other way to get onto the course. Maybe going around the barricade? Actually, yes, there is. You got a map? Yeah, I took a picture of the tourist map. Okay. Dude, that took a long time. Okay, give me your phone. I need to doodle some extra info. There we go. There is a dirt road. This is the line, and this is the line you draw. Yep, it's a dirt road. It'll take you around the parking lot as far as the 7th Straight. When you hit the end of the dirt road, it just keep going. You'll come down to a downhill course. I've also put a mark for where the crash site ought to be, if that's where the aces told us. Okay. Dylan and I will make our way there. We might finish pretty late. Can you make your own way home? I'll catch a ride. Don't worry about me. See you at the courtroom tomorrow. Okay. Last time I selected this thing. The ticket machine. I thought the ticket machine was connected to the map. So I thought it would be... I thought I'd only have to select the ticket machine and not the map. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Crash site via dirt road. God, that took a long time. That was not even a trick riddle or anything. Like, this wasn't even supposed to be some trickery or something. Hello! Hello. Taco. Good evening. I hate this game, said Skylark for the first time ever. I know that's stinking not true. Now there's a familiar face. Need Aquila as I leave and breathe. Evening, Detective Flatfoot. Am I to assume by your presence? Aquila Defense in Law is acting as representation, yes. Though I only just got here, no thanks to one of your traffic cops. Rhonda. Yep, she could do with a stern reminder about a few things. Sorry, this is some kind of personal vendetta to her. It's her big chance to nail the aces to the wall. Yeah, she gave me the whole spiel. Well, you're here now. If you're defending, then as usual, you have full access to the scene. We've been here for a few hours already, so feel free to ask us anything. Thanks, Detective. Sup, everyone? Hey, pizza man! I need solid evidence that happened. Ticket machines and maps are basically the same thing. Okay. Let's get started. What are we looking for? Honestly, I have no clue. Oh, we're going. Dude, I don't know. I thought it was dramatic effect. Let's examine the car. Okay, the car model is a black hood, carbon fire hood. It's light but strong. Then why just replace the hood? Other panels are more complex to replace. The hood is easy. You could probably do it. Plus, replacing the whole body is kind of overkill sometimes. The car is a Toyota AG88. A kit car? That's right. These can only be purchased as kits. Apparently, all of the Spades car were built by Trey Garrison, their mechanic. There seems to be a lot of damage. Yeah, the front bumper and driver's side have been suspended by high damage from the crash. The engine bought it too. The car won't stop. Okay, so the Spades car is absolutely decimated. And it's one of the kits. Okay. True, I can draw the map an entire continent with one ticket machine. What? Front wheel. Wait, the driver's side front wheel is missing. Yep, it's just gone. We assume it happened during the crash. How come? All three other wheels are damaged in some way. Tracking right, even if you had the fourth wheel, the car wouldn't drive straight with this sort of damage. Have you managed to recover the wheel? Was it somewhere nearby? No, we haven't found it. Then again, most of the downhill course has that same cliff edge. You can see Fledge City from here. You're thinking it went over the cliff? It's not an unreasonable assumption, seeing though we can't find it. Okay, there's a missing wheel. Anything else? Detective, why is the car missing its license plate? Wow, you're right, it has no plates. Well spotted. Truthfully, we have no clue. At least this is an honest answer. Fledge City technically only requires drivers display one plate, but that doesn't explain why this car has none at all. Did it have one at the start of the race? I mean, I want to say yes, but I don't actually remember. Gotta admit, I didn't look either. Sometimes debris from the road strikes a car bumper, shattering the plate. It's rare, but it happens. Could have happened earlier in the evening. Still, it's strange. Hey, Trevor, welcome! A lot of damage. Need some flex tape. Dude, that's so old. It's the oldest stinking meme I've ever heard of. Okay. Yo, spectate the police. I'm keeping an eye on the road, ma'am. Detective Flatfoot can answer any questions you may have. This is it? This is it? This is it? What exactly happened? Produce a theory. Someone stole the wheel while the car... Yes! Someone stole the wheel while the car was moving. That's why she crashed. You know, it wasn't a normal crash. Someone just unscrewed it. Like, out the window, unscrewed it, and then released. Dude, imagine if that actually happened. I'm not sure what your clients told you, Miss Aquila, but to us it seems pretty clear. What we see makes us think that one of the aces nudged Claire's cars as they came around the turn. That pushes her off the road into the side barricade. Now the three of them are concluding to try and defuse the blame. Do you have any reason to believe one of them intentionally shunted Claire's car? Shunted is a strong word, so it could have been an accident. I'm inclined to say it wasn't. Claire was familiar with these roads. All four of them were. And if I'm being honest, they were involved in illegal street racing. That's a means, not a motive, detective. True, but I suspect the court won't give much benefit of the doubt. Endangerment caused by such reckless activity basically borders on murder. Not good. What do you need to know? I feel like that's a lot of stereotypical things, like if a criminal is doing criminal activity and dies because of it. I don't know, man. I heard that the police tolerated this racing up on Spire. So why is Rhonda Hayes so obsessed with catching the aces? Rhonda, she's a traffic cop. I guess she has her natural dislike of illegal street racers. Comes with the job. She's actually the best that Fledge City PD has ever had. Did she tell you that? It came up. In any case, the racing up here is still illegal. Don't you get the wrong idea. Just the road is pretty unused now, and it's too remote. Policing it to catch organized street racers isn't a good use of police time. It's true, they're pretty organized. I hear their safety record is good, too, prior to all this. Well, yes and no. What? They're organized because of what happened back in the 80s. The 80s? That's so long ago! Are you legit gonna be like, oh, they're not that good. Something happened way back in the 80s. They built different, bruh. Yeah. From what I understand, in the 1981, there was a fatality during a race. The leader of the Russia Racers, their Joker as they call it, took responsibility and stepped down from the mountain racing. What happened to them? Who knows? But it was enough to get the racers to adopt some safety practices. So they don't know what exactly happened, but the Joker stepped down. Interesting. Where's Chad? I half expected to run into Chad up in here. We saw him down at the police impound. Oh, Chad wouldn't come up here. He'll just read our report. You so sure about that? Yep, Chad doesn't like heights. And he can't drive. He can't drive? He'll probably get the bus to the impound. What do you need to know? Oh, I'm about to talk to Chad about how you don't like heights. Okay. Cause of death. We're working up a more detailed report as usual, but I don't think we will need it in this case. Why? Claire's body has been taken to the morgue, and she has a clear head wound, and her blood was on the steering wheel. All that suggests that when her car was struck by the barricade, her head was thrown forward and struck onto the wheel. She probably died instantly. Was she in that position when your officers arrived in the scene? No. From what we understand, the other aces removed her body from the car and tried to administer CPR. That also supports the theory that her death was quick. I supported what the aces said. No seatbelt airbag? From what we could see, the seatbelt was slack, probably just improperly fitted. There was no airbag. I guess they stripped it out to lighten the car for racing. We put together a dossier on this. You're welcome to a copy. Okay. Bro, that's at least 5 years. Yeah. I actually don't know when this game is, like what time it is, what time stamp it is. Can you tell me much about Clara Mass? She occupied some kind of respect position among the street racers. She held the current position of Joker, which the group's de facto leader. Outside of... Oh! You knew her? What? Just in passing. She was pointed out to me a few years ago at a charity dinner sponsored by the police. We never actually spoke. What I know is that she was from Fledge City and she was independently wealthy, something of a high society heiress. Heiress? So street racing was just a hobby? I suppose. She was a patron of the arts and supported multiple charity causes. She was popular. Taryn Kestrel half expected to see Clara run for mayor someday. You mean the DA? That's right, though it was just idle gossip. Yeah, no, who's the DA? District Attorney. Taryn Kestrel. Even Formula 1 had accidents in the 80s. Technology involves it. Yeah, it does. It does make it safer. Chad Hawkeye's boss. In any case, I have a dossier on her. You're welcome to a copy. Huh. Okay, so she was like a really good community person. Was about to become mayor. Have you performed a tire track analysis? Tire track analysis? The police can map the tire tracks of an accident. It lets them create a computer model of what happened. Wow, that's impressive. So what happened? Inconclusive. Excuse me? This track is only really used for mountain racing, so that means we have cars of similar profiles doing the same thing. Over and over again. I get it. I don't. It's like trying to pull fingerprints off of a door handle to a bank after a robbery. Sure, the robberies probably opened the doors, so did 10,000 other people within the prior few weeks. Exactly right. The problem isn't the lack of tire rubber, is that there's too much. Even the verge on the side of the roads are chewed up. As snow was falling when the incident happened, the snow was fresh everywhere, so not help there. Okay. Alright. I'm good, I'm good. Can we make a pit stop? What, you want to get hot dogs? Mind reader. Sounds good. Let's take the car back up to the mountain. I wonder, why can't we ask the people that were driving? I mean, they said they didn't see anything. Oh, Miss Aquila, before you leave. What's up? I forgot to tell you about something. What is it, detective? One of the pieces of evidence is a photo. What? Clara is more like Giga Charada. Photograph? A photograph? A photographer was... What? A photographer was up on the mountain last night. Apparently he taken so many pictures of the racers on the later hairpins. I think his name was Marco West. Marco, that dang meddler. What does this have to do with him? I've heard the name. Wasn't he the one who called the police? That's right, but he also took a photo of the immediate aftermath of the incident. Fantastic. Can we get a copy of that photo? Marco, he took it home to develop it. Develop it? What does he think this is? 1995? He's a bit of a hipster, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I haven't seen the picture either. But when Chad spoke to Marco about what the photo expected to show, I'm just saying you should be aware of it, and it's gonna come up. A professional courtesy, understand? If it was just a digital photo, I'd be giving you a copy, and this is the best I can do. Thanks, detective. No problem. Safe trip back. Okay. You know, when I really think about it, I feel like it might just be an accident. Because the girl who was straying closer and closer to her and had some wreckage on her, said that she didn't want a defense attorney. So she might just plead guilty. Let's grab some hot dogs and head home. Okay, that'll be $4.50. I think I have, yeah, here's the right change. Thanks. Hey T-Bro, we came back. I'm actually starting to feel pretty hungry too. Don't quite know how... Are you serious? I just sold out. That's the last customer, brought my final dog for the evening. No way. Sorry, I opened pretty early tonight, and it's been kind of busy. What's with what with there be no racing? Everyone's been stuck hanging around the parking lot. 0 for 2. Still, I guess it's good for business. How are you liking your new job? Oh my god. This dude. You've been out of hot dogs for 2 days. Give me something. It's great to be outside, seeing so many people being an important service. Plus, from the truck, I serve pretty much everyone and see all the comings and goings. See all the comings and... Maybe! Terry, did you serve a hot dog to Clara Mass at all last night? Like before Dylan and I arrived up here at the Spire? No, I didn't. I would remember too. Come to think of it, she came to the trucks most night when she was here. I saw her car arrive at 10 p.m. when she pulled up to the start of the race. I'd assumed she was running late and had just come from her home in Fledge City. Excuse me, are you okay? You look like... It's nothing, really. I just thought I... No, really, it's nothing. Hey, 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 hey! You are guilty! Tell me! I won't take it personally, Nina. The culture here thrives on face. And I'm honest, you don't have any. Face? Yeah, face. Like props. Respect. Kudos. Cred. Likes. Recognition. Reputation. I get it. Plus, it's a community of illegal street racers. They're not fond of the police. Or lawyers. Like I said, don't take it personally. Why does everyone hate lawyers? I'm just trying to defend the innocent. Is it that hard to do? Oh my god, people hate me. Well, I guess all there is to do now is to head back home. Sorry guys. I'll try and make it up to you some other time. Oh, they're still here. Time to head home. Home. I wonder, so she came late. Wonder what happened. You know, something just occurred to me. Did you see Royko at the start of the ace race last night? No, but I had no reason to suspect she's nearby. I didn't know she was a street racer. That's just it. Surely you have noticed her. No offense, but when you spotted her later on, just for a moment, you look like you've been struck by lightning. Kinda hoping that I was the only one that noticed that, but okay. Anyway, Royko is obviously close to Clara. Wouldn't she be at the start line? I guess. She wasn't at the start line? You look worried. I'm just trying to piece things together. Clara and the Aces were racing. Something happened. Moments later, Clara was died. The stuff we found doesn't make what happened between any clearer. Just what are we missing here? The things before and the things in the middle. What could be on that photograph? I wonder. I feel like there's a lot of things in the middle. I feel like it's not just a normal incident. Because before the match, she was late. Things were going on. So things are going on. That girl is the imposter. Lawyers are considered sleazy and cocky. I am not sleazy and cocky. I think the only reason why people think that we're cocky is because we have to be confident to defend a case that we just knew in a day. Like, think about it. Think about it. You go into an argument with 1 day of evidence and information. It could be a giant case, and you have no idea what you're saying, but you have to be confident that you can defend the case. Like, you know. Are you finished? Dylan, I crashed here again, remember? Look, if you're ready, I need to go use the shower before we go to the court. Okay, take a shower. Anyways, I'll be back. I need to go get water. If you guys can't hear it, my voice is dying. So I'm gonna go get water. Be right back. Yeah? Like, a whole act on how it'll look on court and everything. Well, to be honest, it's also figuring out how to be confident enough to lie. Because here's the thing, if lawyer... I'm trying to breathe right now. I just ran up and down the stairs with a giant case of water. So, if lawyers have to be able to defend someone who is guilty and they know they are guilty, they have to figure out a way to lie into being not guilty, you know? So, to be honest, some lawyers, they gotta lie, so that's also probably why they have to be cocky. I'm just saying. You ready? Yes. Good to go, boss. Okay, time to go to the courthouse. Alright, it's time. It's time! Great, looks like Ren is already here. Let's meet up with him and get to the bench. Nina! I got here on time. Where do I sit? That's actually something I want to ask you about, Ren. Do you think you can keep a cool head throughout the trial? I mean, I can't. I mean, I guess. Why? Yesterday, something became very obvious to me. You know cars and we don't. That potentially makes you our new expert if you feel up to it. You really want my help? Oh my god. He's crying. Only if you could pull yourself together and stay that way. Nina, don't you think you're being a bit harsh? I'm being direct. There's a lot of writing on this and we don't have time of luxury. Think you can do it? Won't even bend a fender. Bro, he's gonna cry. He's gonna cry in the court. I'll be your expert. Great. Alright, sit this one out. Oh, wait. Oh, you're just gonna sit there. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna stand there. Is he okay? That's great, Ren. Is it okay to have experts right on the bench like this? Yeah, it's permitted if some aspect of the case requires specialist knowledge. They don't defend people that aren't guilty. They try to lower the punishment. Oh, really? I don't know. If I was rich, I would have paid $1 billion to say if I was not guilty. Anyways, Anya used to do it all the time. Ah, we're talking about Anya. Dude, I gotta know what happened to Anya. Holy shoot. I see you have a new face on the bench, Chad. Did you feel like you needed to bring in some extra help? You can say whatever you want, Chad. But I came here today with a car expert. You on the other hand? Oh, shoot! I actually brought the burn! You, on the other hand, don't even drive! Good one. You think so? I thought so. You're right. I don't drive. I prosecute. I think his was better. Really? I think it's kind of weird. Bro, imagine someone's like, huh, you don't even live a life. Well, I don't, because I prosecute. Welcome, Pogo. Are they always like this? From what I observe, yes. I'm standing right here, you know. All rise for the honorable Judge Tawny. They don't defend the people that are guilty. How do they know that? How do they know that? We are here today. Miss Aquila, I see you're joined by the bench by another advisor. Can you explain this before we begin? Yes, Your Honor. This man, Stan Renson, or Ren to his friends, he's an expert on automobile design, maintenance, and construction. The defense requests his presence due to the nature of this case. Your Honor. Strictly speaking, counsel can invite anyone on the bench as long as they're not disruptive. In interest of expediency, the prosecution would like to voice that we have no objections. Expediency? Whatever he's got, he must be quite confident in it. Very well. We are here today in observance of an unusual case. 3 individuals are tried to be concurrently. Keizuki Akagi, oh my god, also known as the Ace of Diamonds. Hank Castle, as also known as the Ace of Hearts. And Jocelyn Montefiore, also known as the Ace of Clubs. These individuals were involved in actions which led to the death of Clara Moss, a wealthy socialite, also known as the Ace of Spades. Collectively, they stand accused of murder by reckless endangerment, involuntary manslaughter, and as well as a murder in the first degree. What the? Murder in the first degree? They straight ask, hey, are you guilty? Bro, what if they say no? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't drive. He sits on the car and walks in Flintstone style. Dude, I need one of those cars. I'm gonna get some jam-packing legs. I don't understand it either. I'd like to continue, Miss Aquila. Apologies, Your Honor. Prosecutor Hawk, are you prepared for the case? As always, Your Honor. And you, Miss Aquila? The defense is ready, Your Honor. One of these days, it's gonna be true. Really wish I'd taken up those boys on that volleyball thing. Very well. Mr. Hawk, please state the prosecution's case. With pleasure. With pleasure, lied to the lawyer. Your Honor, the 3 accused individuals were arrested at the night before last, at corner on the Rostro Pass. This is a road, one seldom used in winter. It's far to the north, but still within the limits of Fledged City's jurisdiction. The road itself is on the slopes of Rocher's Spire, the tallest mountain in the region, and is somewhat infamous for its use in the culture of illicit mountain pass racing. For clarity, this is a form of illegal street racing. When the police arrived, these 3 individuals were found at the site of a driving-related incident. Present at the scene was the body of Clara Mass, herself a street racer. Clara Mass was dead. Additionally, her car, a this followed many eyewitness reports that these 4 individuals set off from the Rostrovista. Hello? Sorry, I heard scratching. God dang it. Rostrovista parking lot. In 4 cars and were taking part in unsanctioned street racing. The prosecution asserts that the other 3 individuals colluded to cause the death of Clara Moss, and we intend to prove this via witness testimony. That is a lie. The Aces would never. Ren, what did we talk about? Order. Miss Aquila, your expert console is going to be a problem. Nina, I know it's hard, Ren, but if you want help, you need to keep a lid on it. You need to keep a lid on it. Keep a lid on it. Okay. Oh my god, he's crying. Okay. I apologize on behalf of my expert, Your Honor. This is his first time in court. There will be no further outbursts. Very well. Thank you, Mr. Hawkeye, for your summary of the case. Balif, please bring in the defendants. Okay. Defendants, can you please confirm your name and occupation? Hank Castle, Ace of Hearts. I work as a producer in the TV show production company. Keizuki Akai, Ace of Diamonds. I work as a delivery driver. Jocelyn. Take your time. Jocelyn Montifora, Ace of Clubs. I work at a studio tech at Fledge City Records. Records? Like for music? Yes, Your Honor. Bands and singers and that kind of thing. Your Honor. Well, each of the defendants has stated their day job profession. Their occupation in this case relates more to their nighttime activities. Each of the people before you is a notorious. Your Honor, the prosecution's use of the word notorious is leading. Objection. I simply mean to say they have notoriety within their community. Well, I can't understand Miss Aquila's While I can't understand Miss Aquila's position, I agree with Mr. Hawkeye's in this particular instance. Overruled, Miss Aquila. Let's not quibble over such fine details at this stage. It's just a rabies raccoon trying to enter the room, Scout. Nothing worse. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I live in a cave. They always coming by. As I was saying, these three individuals are notorious within Fledge City's illegal street racing scene. Chad's staring at me like he expects me to object to that. Not a chance. They're illegal street racers. That's beyond content. In fact, each of these people is a leader in one of the street racing teams. The prosecution requests that this is record as their occupation in addition to their actual job. You're really making a meal out of this one, aren't you, Chad? The defendant does not abuse this, Your Honor. Very well. Please explain in brief why you were up in the Rostro Spire at night in this question. Your Honor, each year the Rostro Racers, that is to say, the street racers of the Rostro Spire, compete in the title of the Joker. Our Joker is the leader of our community. I see. You're awfully organized, consider that this is built around practice of a— Girl! Can you just be a bit less insultive to this community? Oh my god. Dude, Some judges, man. I don't understand why these people are in power. In any case, the night in question was the night where we had intended to select a new Joker. In some years, this is won on points, where there is a clear candidate based on all the races in the season. This year, we required a race-off, an ace race. Race-off? The competition was unusually close to this year, which meant that all four of us had to take part. I understand. So in this case, who is the Joker now? Excuse me? Your race was to select a new leader. Who is the leader now? Well, we don't know. When we started the race, Clara was Joker, but the race didn't finish, and Clara's dead. This is an unprecedented situation. The community will probably have to select a new Joker via some other means once this is all over. In that case, street racing, though illegal, is something of a misdemeanor. We'll deal with that in another hearing. God. I hate this. I hate this judge so much! Sticking stereotypical. Oh my god. Hey, Alpha Ace, you're not late. You're not that late. Don't worry about it. Less than 300 people have survived rabies. How many people have gotten rabies? Through, yada yada. We'll deal with that in another hearing. But with regards to today's proceedings, the three of you are aware of the charges put forth by prosecution. How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. I plead— Objection! Your Honor, regarding this matter of protocol, only two of the defendants has accepted their service of Aquila defense in law. Miss Jocelyn Montedefor did not accept Miss Aquila's offers to counsel. It's improper, therefore, to try them all at the same time. It's unusual, certainly. Miss Aquila, do you have a view on this matter? Your Honor, Miss Montefiore isn't a lawyer. It is the norm for the city to assign her a public defender. By lottery process. It's improper for you to suggest it to be infirm just because. Did I hit a nerve? Why doesn't he want me to represent Jocelyn? Your Honor, may I speak? Oh? Wait, she's a werewolf? Why does she have 4 ears then? What do you mean? What do you think I was? What the heck do you think I was? Are you saying that these ears are just fake? What? What? No. She got 4 ears. Dude, I've explained this so many times. What's wrong with 4 ears? I don't understand. Okay, think of it as surround sound. If you cover one side of your ear, you can only hear one side of the room. Like, you can hear everything, but you know, there's definitely an area that like you can hear better. So if I have 4 ears, then I can hear above me. To be honest, don't ask me. I'm just a werewolf. I'm not a werewolf biologist. I mean, why do humans have 2 ears? Why don't we have 4 ears? One on left and right and one on top and bottom. Just like the owls or something. No, not owls. Owls have like more open ears. You know what I'm saying? Why do humans have 2 arms and 2 legs? Why do humans only have hair on their head? Like, what the heck? Anyways, it is not fake. I request a plea to plead the 5th. The 5th? It means she refuses to testify. And as she hasn't accepted my counsel, I can't advise her about why that's a bad idea. Are you certain, Miss Montefiore? I refuse to enter a formal plea. Very well, you have that right, but I request that I stand alongside my friends. Surely. Silence, Mr. Hawkeye. I need a moment to consider this. Please, Judge Tawny. Given the alterations, your only prudent course is to allow you to stand. However, Miss Montefiore, this is highly irregular. If you're playing games in my courtroom, I'll have you behind bars for contempt so fast, you'll think I'm the fastest within Fledge City limits. Am I clear? Crystal, Your Honor. The court recognizes your plea. Well, I need 4 brains for that. What do you mean by that? Then why are the fashionable earphones below the ears? What do you mean, fashionable earphones? You mean why do I wear headphones that are on my human ears? Because I can't find any headphones that are for my werewolf ears. If you're talking about earbuds, that's different. Okay, tell me, what type of headphone is used for werewolves? There is none. There is none. So I'm just dealing with having to hear the rest of the building while I also hear this. It's like having a headphone on one side of my ear and having none on the other. I have hair on my arms. I'm just built different. That's what I'm saying, yo. Why are y'all hating me on my 4 ears? Literally the same as having 2 ears. I mean, it's not the same, but I guess it's something else. I don't know, man. Order custom-made headphones? I don't care. I can hear just fine. I don't really care, man. If I need to hear everything, then I'll just unplug my headset and just listen to the speaker. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness. Okay, here we go. Huh? Hawkeye's about to bring out a witness who will give a statement. Listen to it, we'll have to focus on the little details. We're looking for inconsistency, a flaw. Oh, got it. What are you doing here? Rhonda Haste? Reporting as requested, ma'am. Goodness. Miss Hayes, can you please bring it down a notch? And I prefer you to address as Your Honor. My apologies, Your Honor. Your Honor, this is Rhonda Hayes, Fledge City's most decorated traffic op. Her record of arrest for highway code violation is peerless in the history of Fledge City PD. I see. In that case, let's give me a chance to pose a question that I've been mulling since I became aware of this case. If the activities of the Russia racers is so widely known and obviously illegal, how have they persisted for so long? I guess someone had to ask. True. Are you implying our work is unsatisfactory? And I'll have you know that I have made arrests that have left over 400 convictions. Really, I have issued over 8,000 citations. That many? The eastern wing of Flesh City Children's Hospital is called the Haste Wing. Do you know why? Do you want to know why? That's quite enough. Officer Haste, your achievements are quite impressive, but I'm asking a specific question. Why does the racing up in Rostro Spire persist despite your best efforts? It's because of those stickin' pen pushers, the penny pinchers at City Hall. Your Honor, if I may, the reason is down to how the police force is budgeted. They can't afford to make it their priority. The Rostro Pass has been unused since the construction of new roads around a decade ago. The racers have taken care to avoid accidents. In fact, the last fatality was back in 1981. Statistically speaking, this makes it one of the safest roads in the city. Officer Hayes has pursued the racers whenever the opportunity arose, but it was unable to apprehend the suspects on the occasion. Those were under less than ideal circumstances. I have appealed to the chef multiple times, Chief, seeking to mount a sting operation. Bro, this girl has some revenge. This girl wants some revenge off of us. But these bean counters just won't let me do my job. These racers are a menace, both to the other road users and to themselves. I say, a spirited individual for sure. Thank you, officer. Please move on to your statement. Girl, this... I don't... Why is someone allowed to do this? Why is like the court allowed to bring in someone that has so much hatred over the defendant? Like, she's over here like, I'm here to destroy you guys. Like, is she even telling the truth at that point? Oh my god. Wear headphones on the cat ears? I mean, she can. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm saying that I don't care. Like, I don't know. Imagine the sound of a mosquito coming to Skylark's ear. She will figure out which ear that mosquito goes to. Yeah, I probably will. Do you figure out which ear the mosquito goes into, the left one or the right one? God, I'm getting so much hate for my ears. What the heck? Police get paid to show up in court while independent citizens don't. Okay, she's getting big bank then. I was among the team that was dispatched to the mountain the day after the incident to assess the scene. It seems obvious that one of the aces, perhaps more than one, barged Claire's car off the road. Street racing is a dangerous pursuit. It's no benefit to the community, and those people should be behind bars. Girl, you really hate enjoyment. You really hate people having fun. Holy shoot. You see someone go 10... You know, this girl, Rhonda Haste, you'd be the type of person that would arrest someone for going 1 mile per hour over the speed limit. You stick and arrest someone because of that. They go above the speed limit for a second and you would arrest them, like, instantly. Oh my god, it's one of these policemen. Oh god, okay. They stole my car. They're a menace to the entire city. Nah, they didn't steal the car. They just hate her. I mean, she just hates them. Skylark's ears were supposed to bring peace to the world, not hate. I actually support street racing. Yeah, I feel like street racing is okay if the road is wide enough and the people agree not to crash into each other. Wait. Isn't there isn't that basically racing? Sticking, whatchamacallit? Isn't this the sticking racing sport? I forgot what it's called. But I feel like street racing is okay if it's organized. I mean, there's a sport that is basically just racing cars. I forgot what it's called. You don't support street crashing? I don't support it. Very well, Miss Aquila, you may begin your cross-examination. She seems totally confident in her opinion. Let's shatter that confidence. Pah! Let's destroy her.
Hold it!
Hold it. You weren't among the police who went to the scene on the night of the incident? What are you implying? Oh, I mean, I can take a night off, you know. Nina, sheesh. Everyone needs a night off. There's no need for such a suggestion. Whoa, sensitive much? I just want to be certain. You came to the scene for the first time on the following day. Yes. It seems obvious that one of the aces, perhaps more than one, barged Clara's car off.
Hold it!
While being racist is not a crime. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's not a crime, but it's definitely disrespectful. I mean, you're not killing anyone with a car, but it's disrespectful and rude. And it's disgusting. I play bumper cars on the street all the time. Actual professional racing is more dangerous than street racing. That is so true. They have legit cars that are built to crash. But still, the cars are faster than any street racing car. Like, what the heck? Racers. What's the word for the one that races cars? No, I'm talking about, like, the official sport. Yeah, where they, like, F1? I don't know what it's called. But, like, the official sport of racing cars. Like, why is that allowed? I mean, it's allowed because it's safe. But it's also not safe because you crash all the time. I don't know, man. I feel like street racing should be allowed if they have specific cars for street racing. And at that point, it should be allowed. So there's, like, specific race car tracks and specific cars that you can use. And to that point, it can be legal. But, I don't know, man. Being a racer is not a crime. Yeah, true. Like that guy whose car was spinning, what the heck? In midair and on fire. I remember seeing a lot of that. Why do you believe that? Surely it's self-evident. In that case, can you walk us through it? Fine. Firstly, we interviewed people who were at the base of the course from early as 8 p.m. Nobody passed by going up or down the mountain. That seems unusual in and of itself. Actually, the Highways Department at City Hall have surveyed data for this, taken over a period of several months last year. It suggests that the road is very much disused. Nobody passes by going up or down the mountain. Plus, we know that nobody passes the top of the mountain during and immediately after the ace race took place. That means no other vehicles could have been involved. That's true. Dylan and I were there, and nobody passed by until the police and ambulance showed up. There was one more thing. The roadster passed downhill. It is a single road with no branch or turnoffs. This is why the roadster racers used it. Isn't it delightful? Those street racer rogues are suing up by the very thing which attracted them to the mountain roads of the fair city. Poetic justice. Wait, is that scam? Something doesn't seem right about what Rhonda just said. Yes? Very well, can you please add to the statement? Can I talk about the dirt road? Formula E is a good street racing. Street racing means a random person can also get mixed in, which is dangerous. I mean, no. What do you mean by a random person can get mixed in? Like he's crossing the street and get gets hit by a car. I feel like organized street racing does not let that happen. Officer Hayes, would you say that you know the roads to Spire quite well? What sort of question is that? Yes, of course I do. I patrol that area from time to time, so I have good understanding of all the roads. And what about the trails? The what? The trails, Officer Hayes. Dirt tracks used by hikers. Do I look like a park ranger to you? Oof. I went eagle mode. Bingo! In what way is this relevant, Aquila? Who cares about a bunch of hiking paths? Because not all of them are exclusively used by hikers, Chad. Some of them are wide enough for cars. Officer Hayes, you may know the roads up the mountain, but there's only one route that you didn't account for, indicated on this map. Impossible! I drove that road up and down as a part of my investigation and saw no such turnoff, if I may. The turnoff isn't visible from the road. You have to drive through some foliage in order to get to it. The branches of the bushes are springy, so it's back to normal only moments after someone passes through. I used this dirt trail myself on the evening of the incident in order to access the crime scene because of someone that didn't let me in. Why would you have taken such a roundabout route to the crime scene when there's a perfectly good road? Officer Hayes, would you care to answer that question? Oh! Shoot! Oh! Bro, sorry. I just love good burns. She's like, This is preposterous. I'm an officer of the law. I was following my orders to the letter. Officer Hayes, answer the question. Your Honor, in interest of expediency, Officer Hayes would not allow us to access the crime scene. She refused your access? She neglected to inform me of this. While she was following her orders, as she states, I believe this was an example of malicious compliance. I am not on trial here. That may be. Still, Miss Hayes, those actions are highly unbecoming of a police officer. In any case, what's important is that Officer Hayes' statement hinges on that there was no other way to access the course, implying no third party could have been involved. This is simply wrong.
Order.
Hey, good morning, Yuki. Welcome. Let me in. Order. Yes, I can see the inconsistency. You make a good point, Miss Aquila. Time to push it. In fact, Your Honor, this conclusion suggests the opposite. A third party could have been involved.
Objection.
That seems a leap of logic at this point. Absence of evidence is not evidence. That's a great maximum. Chad, do you keep that on your bedroom wall next to the big live, laugh, love poster? That may be true, Chad, but even you can't concede that this throws Officer Hayes' reliability into question. Your Honor, the prosecution requests to call in a new witness. Granted, Mr. Hawkeye. The Officer Hayes, you may leave. Before I go, I will say that I acted in the best interest of Officer Hayes. Yes? Your continued presence here offends me. Oh my god! Get out of my sight. She's like, holy shoot, I'm a terrible officer. Whoa, Anya told me that Chad was a stickler for process. I guess we just saw that in action. Much as I dislike him personally, I guess I can respect him. He really does care about justice. Mr. Hawkeye, please summon your next witness. Bro, Nina just found a way to make the cop look guilty when she isn't even a subject. That's some real avoiding the subject skills. Like, she lied to us. Get her out of my sight. All her information is false. She cannot defend herself. The prosecution calls Marco West? The Marco West? Oh, shoot. Look at him. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Mr. West? Maybe this is all builder of all wood. Mr. West? You can't possibly expect me to pass up this opportunity. You're in court, so some decorum. But the light in here, it's marvelous. And the furnishings, they're all so rustic. That may be, but... And every surface in here, every spot, They tell a story of life and death, of fulcrum around which justice pivots. Pivots? Bro, I can't. Why do we never get anyone normal? Yeah, I guess it keeps things interesting. Mr. Marco West, please. Oh my. Oh no! Oh no! We are not. No! No, please! Oh my god. Oh no. We're gonna have some Judge Tawny gonna fall in love over here. Dude, Judge Tawny has already got something with the detective. We do not need the photographer also coming into the picture. You like this guy? Mm-hmm. I had no idea that within this maze of judicial mahogany, there would dwell such a delicate sakura petal, with eyes of the color of the sea after a storm. Tell me, what conditioner do you use? Do you exfoliate? You must exfoliate. He sounds very passionate about furniture. Uh-oh. What? Brace yourselves. I mean... Ew! I do not want to see this! I do not want to see this, man! No! This is kind of bad, though. Yeah. Keep talking. Ah! I don't know what's happening. Hey, Cheese, welcome. I guess even judges get thirsty. Oh my god. And your nails! I can almost see my face on them. I just come from a manicure from a place nearby. I should give them a try. Perhaps we can go together? Oh my god. Judge Tawny? That would be delightful. I think I have their card in my purse. Judge Tawny! Please stop fraternizing with my witness. Fair play, Mr. Hawkeye. Mr. West, Marco, can you please return to the witness stand? With some regret. Please state your name, occupation for the record, and maybe your phone number. No straight man. Bro, what? Really? I don't know. I think he might be interested, yo. Also, why is this? I don't know. Gladly, Your Honor. I am Marco West, jet setter, artisan, and photographer. So you travel a great deal for your work? Just when I feel drawn to do so. I like to think of myself as a student on the very concept of beauty in motion. Is this guy for real? My last booking was the Paris fashion show, prior which I was in Milan. Goodness. Marvelous. Marvelous. But with all that, how did you come to be involved with the night in question? Enchanting. While I was at the Paris fashion show, I received an email about something going on in the mountains here at Fledge City. An email from whom? It was anonymous. Or at least I could not place the name anywhere. An anonymous email? Understand that I'm a celebrity artist, and I receive odd and unusual fan mail all the time. This one was talking about street racing, up on the slopes of Rusture Spire, and it occurred to me that perhaps beauty lay not in just nature or on the catwalk, but in thundering engines and tire-shredding speed. The idea stirred something within me, and I came to Fledge City the following day. He's either gay or... Bro, y'all, I remember that meme. Witness, if you don't mind, can you start to steer towards why you were up at the mountain on the night of Clara Mass died? Confident, astounding. Not long after I arrived, I met up with the Rustra Racers up at the Rustra Vista parking lot. I believe I first spoke to Hank Castle, who stands before me now. Hi. But I soon met the others too. In fact, just over 2 weeks ago, I went with the group to a bar called Shin's Place downtown. I must confess, I wanted to see the group dynamic, with their guard down. The Vino Vertas with all that. In fact, I have a picture of the event right here. I see, what did you find? Quickly, I became fascinated by their culture, the strong friendship rooted with their love of speed. And then, when the night was at its peak, and all of us were, shall I say, quite merry, Clara told me that the sacred truth that bounded them all together, a shared sense of purpose, that said, laid within the heart of the drift, she believed that only a driver can experience its truth, but I wasn't convinced. Bro! Hey, Amir, welcome. You missed this whole case, but we're still in the midst of it. Nothing can hide from my lens. So over the following days, I searched for the best place to capture its truth. I soon found it was on the third hairpin of the course, quite near its finish. Nina, Claire's accident. The accident. It was just after the second hairpin. So Marco was just around the corner when it happened. I mean, technically, but the straight between the corners is quite long. There's a few hundred yards between them. The third hairpin is wide and offers a chance for longer drifts. So on the evening in question, I walked up from the end of the course and camped out in that spot waiting for the race. I was there around 8 p.m. as sometimes the group has warm-up races or other members settled their own scores. On that night, though, not a single car passed me. You weren't bored just sitting there? A little, but I brought my phone and some headphones. I recently gotten into electro swing. If you had headphones on, you weren't worried that you'd been caught unawares when the car happened by? I had radio turned to the roaster racer's frequency. A light on it blinks when they talk, so I thought it would calculate a risk. When it blinked, I took off the headphones and got ready to try and snap the ultimate shot. But then something surprise happened, or should I say didn't happen. What? I waited patiently, but the racers never came into view. Instead, all I heard was screeching of tires a bit further up the road. And then I walked up to investigate, and I saw this. Bro, shut up. Order! Hey, Gordon, welcome. Apologies for saying that seems to be obvious, but that appears to be the defendants removing Claire's body from her car. This is a wide angle, so it's still, in just a still, and I can tell you very much that Claire looked very much dead. That's not. We were just trying to... Order. Defendants, please refrain from outbursts during the witness remarks. Don't worry, guys. We're straightening this all out yet. The prosecution would like to state that the photo is considered alongside Mr. West's statement. In that case, Mr. West, please make a formal statement. Commanding. Marvelous. No problem. Dude's in love, man. I don't know. He keeps taking pictures of the judge and being like, wow, so demanding, so marvelous, so gorgeous. Can he stop? Like, can he stop? Kinda sus. Anyways, as usual, during the recent races, I was camped out at the third hairpin. I've just been there all evening. No cars has passed by. My radio went off to say that the racers had started. I braced to take pictures. I heard the sound of squealing tires, but no cars passed. I ran up the side of the road to see what's going on. But when I got there from a distance, I saw 3 accused around the victim's car. That's when I snapped a photo. I hate to say it, but they looked very suspicious. I want to call 911, but the reception was poor. I had to run back to hairpin 3 to make the call. After that, I went home to develop the photograph. I thought it would be important. Thank you, Mr. West. Miss Aquila, please begin your cross-examination. This is strange. So, is that photo really compelling evidence? What sort of game are you playing, Chad? Is that photo really compelling evidence? It's just the people at the races that are just standing there looking at the dead body. I don't see how this is a guilty scenario. It's more like a witness scenario. Like, I saw the dead body, and that's it. Marco wasn't just sitting there. He sniped Claire's... Bro! He pulled out a sniper and went... Dude, that's what the camera's for! Why do you think he's a photographer? He's got those shots, you know? You know? Anyways. As usual, during recent races, I was camped up by the third hairpin.
Hold it!
He likes photography, yes. Not at all. I was pacing to try to keep warm while the snow was falling. He's right, it was particularly cold night. Hear anything? Sorry, no, I had my headphones on and was listening to music. Anyway, I've been there for some time when my radio went off and said the race had started, and I braced to take pictures.
Hold it!
What sort of camera do you use? I possess a vast range of bodies and glasses. Glass? He's referring to lenses, Aquila. Correct. Are you a photographer, Mr. Hawk? I dabble. But on a particular night, in some question, I was using a Nikon, let's just say Nikon, SOE 1000DS with telelenses, a mini pix model. I also dabble in photography. Ah, he's got a nice shot of Clara then. Oh my god, shut up. I heard the sound of squealing tires, but no cry. Okay.
Hold it!
So why did you pick that moment to run up to the course? I've shot this corner multiple times, so I have a pretty good idea of how long it should take. Between hearing the tire squealing on the previous corner and seeing the cars pass by, it's just been a bit too long and everything went quiet. In truth, it was disconcerting. It made sense to investigate.
Hold it!
You didn't think to call out to them, to get closer and ask what was going on? I wanted to, believe me, but then I saw Hankin removes Clara's body from her car. And I was hit with a sudden sense of foreboding, like I witnessed something I wasn't supposed to see. So instead I hefted my camera and...
Hold it!
I want to say Nina is thick, but I didn't want to say it first. Bro. Nina's not thick. She's well fed. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say there, to be honest. Why did you say suspicious? You don't think 3 people crowded around a dead person tend to look suspicious? I don't think... Psst, Nina, don't forget you go to the crime scene. You kind of see a lot of dead people. Think about his perspective. He was only watching for long enough to take a picture. Do we have anything which clears up the actions of Hanks and the others? What were they really doing?
Hold it!
Well fed, I don't know. You didn't look back to see what was going on? Sorry, I must confess, once I started, I didn't stop. Not even for a moment. After that, I went home to develop the photograph. I thought it would be important.
Hold it!
Develop the photograph? Use a film camera? Yes. In this decade? What are you trying to say? It just seems a bit quaint. Aren't you a professional? My art isn't just in the taking, but in every step of the process, every moment of sweat and toil contributes to the final image. So many little imperfections at every stage create a kind of organic warmth. Digital works, by comparison, are cold. Where do you even get the materials to develop the pictures? Well, I get them via the internet. What, so digital cameras are out, but online shopping is fine?
Objection!
Bro, I'm just fighting this dude. Your Honor, the nitty-gritty process is not on trial here. Sustained. Sorry. Marco's conclusions, they're totally wrong. I mean, we spent yesterday investigating. We probably just know more than he does. Maybe we have some evidence which crushes one of his assumptions. They look very suspicious. Okay. JDM cars are from Japan. That's where they drive on the left. Okay. Oh, look at that fancy picture. What the heck? Okay, so let's see. What should we use? Well, like, what can I use to state that they were not killing them? I don't, I don't know. What? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Objection.
Yep. Because of the CPR part. I didn't know if it was good enough. I think it is. CPR! Marco, would you say that you are expert in photographic analysis? I have an eye for detail, if that's what you're saying. And by your measure, the photo of the 3 defendants look suspicious. Well, given that the 3 of them today stand accused of... Your Honor, while the photograph in the question does show the defendants around the body of the accused, it does not show a murder.
Objection.
Are you seriously suggesting that's not of importance? While it may not show the momentum of murder, they're dragging her body from the car.
Objection.
Check the cause of death among the evidence. The liner says Clara's body bore signs of post-mortem. Someone attempted to give her CPR. That person, by his own admission, was Hank Castle, one of the accused. Yeah. In fact, Your Honor, Marco's statement, while presented honestly, is nothing more than his opinion, due to his highly circumstantive perspective. The defendant's moves that this disregarded from the case. Let's go. If my homie got in an accident and wasn't moving, I'd pull him out. Yeah, I'd check his pulse. I'd do something. Like, why would I just leave him in the crashed car and let him die of whatever's in there? Nina, that mass is pure muscle. I'd let her... Okay. You're acting up, but I second that. You're second that! Oh my god. The amount of people that are... Okay. Is that so? Why does he look so pleased? I've got a bad feeling. I'm forced to agree with Miss Aquila in this instance. While the scene depicted in the photograph that may seem conspicuous to a certain content, it seems to explain could be a perfectly innocent. Something's not right about this. The photo thing, the CPR on the cause of death. These too far obvious. Chad doesn't make these sort of mistakes. That means while it could not form part of a body of evidence, it is not in form of itself conclusive. Marco West, you may be vacated the witness stand. Perhaps I'll see you at the manicure place later. Bro, what? I'll be shocked if we get out of here anywhere near early enough. Oh, shoot! But tomorrow, perhaps? Okay, anyways, Mr. Hawk. Yes, Your Honor. It's not often that I express doubt in your skills as a prosecutor. But you made very clear that this case's prosecution was pursuing murder in the first degree. As of this moment, I see no evidence of this. Your Honor, may the prosecution make some supplementary remarks? Of course, but please be brief. I don't like the sound of this. Wait. Wait! I accidentally hold. Shoot. I can't go back. God dang it. I can't go back. But events earlier in this hearing have turned this case into a farce. What do you mean? The prosecution is aware of certain evidence that suggests that one person in this court is obstructing justice. What's he talking about? Chad suggesting someone here isn't telling the truth. What did I miss? They are fully aware of their guilt, but they have chosen not to speak up. Perhaps they believe that we would not discover their secret. Or maybe they'd rather drag their friend down with them. So be it. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call... Your Honor? Yes, defendant? I wish to change my plea. This isn't really a proper time. To nolo conjuncture. Wait, what? Whatever that is. my god. Okay, dude, I'm so confident that this Hawkeye dude did some talking with this girl. Was like, okay, girl, you must be guilty of something. Yada, yada, yada. Something. Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. I'm so confident that this girl right here is not guilty. I'm so confident that she's not guilty. Just because there was so much other things that were going on. Like the reckless driving and stuff of Clara herself. So in my defense, I feel like she accidentally crashed into Clara because Clara was doing something. But we don't even know if that was Clara. I'm just saying. What the heck is she doing? You know, what is... It means no contest. But that would mean that she's admitting to the crime. It's almost like making a confession. Chad must have intended for this to happen all along. Did he get to Jocelyn? Or does he really have compelling evidence? You couldn't. I don't believe it, I can't. Order. Your Honor, I must protest. I don't believe the defendants appreciate the ramifications of... Ask her. What? Ask her what it means. Miss Montefiore. It means proceedings that... But I am to be presumed guilty unless proving innocence. She seems to understand perfectly well. Then she should make a statement. Your Honor, the defense wishes to cross-examine Miss Montefiore. I thought you'd never ask. This guy, this Chad Hawkeye, he thinks he's so smart. You think you can manipulate a little girl just to... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you! I'm not, because I'm a defense attorney and I should not say these things in court. I'm so sorry, Nina, Hank, everyone. Witness, can you describe what happened around the time Clara Mass's death from your perspective? I hit something. Something? I didn't want to lose. I was so jealous of Clara. She was so perfect, every gear changed, every drift. I went to the mountain that night, determined to beat her, no matter the cost. We were approaching the second hairpin, and Clara's lights went out, and I knew that's when she would be making her move. I wanted to win. The next thing I knew, I felt a jolt. A jolt? An impact on my passenger side. Only then did I notice that I'd veer off my line trying to block Clara's path. The next thing we knew, we rounded the corner and Clara's car had crashed. I mean, we did hear the impact just prior to the accident. You too? Don't be ridiculous. Jocelyn wanted her to fly. I'm not happy about it either, Hank, but now how do you explain it? I did. I wanted to beat her. I wanted to win. I cleared Clara Mass. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Your Honor, the prosecution wishes to highlight two pieces of evidence. When Clara Mass's car was found, it has extensive damage on the driver's side. Meanwhile, Miss Montefiore has significant damage on its passenger side. So that's why Chad was at the police impound. You know. I've got to say I agree with Hank. Jocelyn's dedicated, but she's no murderer. Hasn't the ship sailed? She just admitted to it. Not necessarily. The mind is a powerful thing. You can convince yourself the sky is green if you try hard enough. Sometimes, if people are confronted with evidence, they'll join the dots all in their own. She feels guilty that they're convincing the theory, and she is guilty. So she thinks she's guilty. That doesn't make it true. That's true. Clara Mass could have easily just flew into her lane and crashed onto her. If she had thoughts about doing it, but she didn't actually do it and someone else made her do it, then it could seriously be just that she feels guilty about it by just thinking about it. Your Honor, may the defense begin our cross-examination? You may, Miss Aquila. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little about... Hey, Finn, welcome. You just walked into a girl pleading guilty. But she is not. I remember it was like a movie scene. I can play it over and over in my head. I looked in my mirror, and the moment that Clara's headlights went out, I was so determined to block her that I veered to the right, and bang, it must have been Clara's AG-88. Moments later, Clara was dead, and oh god, what have I done? I'm almost sympathetic, Miss Montefiore. I'm sorry your actions have led you to this point. Miss Aquila, please begin your cross-examination. I don't believe Jocelyn did it. I believe she believes she did it, but I don't think she would commit murder, even if she wanted to. There's gotta be something which proves it, or this is all gonna be over before it even starts. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about cars. So, it wouldn't make sense. Wait. Open menu. I wanted to look at the evidence. So, there is, the American model, which is the clubs. Their driver's seat is here. The Diamonds team. I know spades. So there's extensive missing front wheel. Okay. So Clara had unusual driving. You can't see inside of the darkened windows. Is this her car? Red sun, what the heck? No, the Hearts. The Hearts had this kind of car where it was darkened windows and you can't see inside of them. JDM cars are from Japan where they drive on the left, so the driver's seat is on the right. So they drive on the left. The driver's seat is on the right. There's like this. This one would be right here. This one would be right here. This is also Japanese, so it'd be right here. This is where's... Wait, what? Wait. The person... Clubs. Wait! Wait a minute. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Okay, think about it. The clubs have American models, so their driver's seat would be on the left. While the rest of the Diamonds, Hearts, and Spades have driver's seats on the right. If they would usually drive on the left. So the driver's seat is on the right. They would drive... Wait, what? They drive on the left lane? So... So if she drove into it... I'm trying to remember all this, man. I seriously don't think she... Because of, like, the way the car is. Because her car had, like... It was on this side. God, I'm trying to, like, think about this. Where would she get shot at? Not shot at, but, like, hit at. And where is, like, the club's car? And where would it be hit at? Because this is her car. It's an American model, so she would be driving over here. While the Spades would be driving over here. How would they collide to the point where she dies? It would only work out if, because it's on this side. The damage is on the front right wing. So if she was driving, she would have to be on the left side of, the club's car. Right? Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out. Continuing on. Okay.
Hold it.
Sorry, Jocelyn. I am aware that this is a very distress for you, but when we spoke yesterday, you didn't speak in quite so absolute terms. I wasn't sure. It was dark and snowing. I couldn't be certain that I hit at the time. I hoped against hope that when they examined my car, somehow they didn't find it wasn't Clara. But then that prosecutor came to see me last night. And he mentioned about the damage to the cars. I still hope something would come up today, as I'm finding it hard to accept what I did. Those don't sound like words of someone who is certain about actions. If you find any fault about my accusation, Aquila, I'm sure you can present some evidence, not merely conjecture. Sustained. Defendant, please continue. Okay. Clara, headlights went out.
Hold it!
They just blinked out? That's right. They were on and then blinked, they were off. It was dark with the snow falling. It was like her car vanished into the darkness. It was just like her improvisational, tactical brilliant. So you veered right and bang. So you veered right. So you were on the left side of her car. How would you have hit her right side then? Okay, if you veered right, you would have hit the left side of her car. How would you have hit her right side? It would not make any sense.
Hold it.
Hold it. I thought you said you couldn't see her. I was stunned by the sudden sound of the impact, and for a moment I shut my eyes. Then how did you get around the corner? I've driven this road thousands upon thousands of times. I could probably race the whole course blind. But if you didn't see Claire's car at the moment you hit, you seem to have gotten the wrong idea, Aquila. It was dark. Both cars were damaged. While it's true that Montifora didn't see the instant of the impact. Very sus. Tandrox. You're sitting on the edge right now. If tomorrow you say something worse than that, I don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow. Anyways, the point is that she convinced that it was Claire's car. Something still seems wrong about this. She's clearly in distress, and I don't think we can learn anything from pushing her even more. Probably best to leave this part of her statement well alone. Chad practically convinced me at this point. I don't believe it for a second. A little bit of conjecture is not going to cut it here. Chad's theory is compelling, and after Jocelyn changing her P, I need some evidence that makes Chad's theory impossible. If I think about everything I learned yesterday about racing about the cars, what do I know that Chad probably doesn't? Okay, I think I know. It's kind of a stretch, but I'm gonna try it. Yes! Let's go. It's not that bad. Nah, you were sussy last time, so I'm just giving you a warning that you don't go down that path. Careful. You're on the edge. Objection! Jocelyn, you said that you started to think about this after Chad came to you last night, correct? You said he showed you compelling evidence about damage to both your Maverick and Clara's AG88. That's right. Okay, let's stroke his ego just a bit. I have to admit, this is a clever piece of deduction. Chad, can you explain how you figured it out? With pleasure. The initial statement we received from the defendants mentioned a loud sound before they saw Clara had crashed her car. When I visited the police impound, I noticed that Jocelyn's car has extensive damage on the passenger side, while Detective Flatfoot reported that the crash scene showed that Clara's car was damaged on its driver's side. From the facts, I deducted that Montemore had investigated the crash. There it is! Chad, can you clarify one thing for me? Of course. You don't drive, do you? No, actually, I cycle intensively and use Fledge City public transit system. Why? You also haven't seen Clara's car yet, have you, with your own eyes? There was no need. I read Flatfoot's written report. It was comprehensive. You know. Your Honor, the defense would like to direct the court to look again at two pieces of evidence. Jocelyn, Maverick, was damaged on its passenger side, and Clara's was damaged on its driver's side. Oh. Of course. Oh. The girl with the pink hair is hot. Which one are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about... You're talking about Judge Tawny? Oh my god, dude. You actually think Judge Tawny is hot? Oh my god. Dude, Judge Tawny already had someone hitting on her. Now she's got another one. Bro, his name is Chad. Dude, you've never noticed? Of the 4 times I played this game? Wow, that's so obvious. but that would mean... Hey, what's the big idea? What are you babbling about, Aquila? Do you know what GDM means, Chad? Because I do! Your Honor, while Jocelyn's car was American, Clara's car was Japanese domestic model, and the driver is on the right, meaning that both cars are damaged on the right-hand side. That makes it impossible for Jocelyn's car have impacted Clara's car in the way the prosecution believes. Then just what did Jocelyn hit on the road? A nocturnal animal? A piece of debris? Who cares?
Objection.
There is absolutely no proof that it was anything other than... The absence of evidence is not proof, Chad. She could have hit anything up there, but she couldn't have hit Clara's car. Your Honor, Jocelyn's plea was based on how a piece of evidence suggested was certain that she was guilty. In fact, as this evidence has been proven to be fundamentally flawed, the defense requests that she be permitted to change her plea.
Order.
Let's go! Let's go! I must say, this has been an unusual day. But given what has just been pointed out, I'm inclined to agree with Miss Aquila. Miss Montifleur, do you wish to change your plea? Yes, Your Honor. I wish to plead not guilty. As I expected, the court recognizes your plea. Oh my god, girl! Why are you so not confident in yourself? You thought you were guilty based on evidence that was found not guilty, and now you're like, oh, then I guess I'm not guilty then. Girl, just say what you think! However, Mr. Hawk, this revelation no doubt has profound effect on the prosecution's case. Did we do it? Maybe, just maybe. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that we modify the charges we have brought up against the defendants. We wish to retract the charge of murder in the first degree. Yay! Wait for the other shoe to drop. However, in this place, we wish to propose a charge of murder in the second degree. We also still press charges of murder by reckless endangerment and involuntary manslaughter. No, that's what I thought. It is the prosecution's prerogative to remind the court that its charges can still result in capital penalties for all three defendants. Very well, Mr. Hawkeye. The court should explain both benches what the biggest concern in this case is that we still lack a clear picture about what took place in the moments leading up to Clara's death. However, Miss Aquila, yes, Your Honor, be aware, I will not hesitate to sentence all the defendants equally if I feel they are concluding to diffuse their guilt. This is, in part, because the death occurred during an activity that was illegal. Understood. As I am unable to render a verdict at this time, I suggest that we adjourn for today. Both benches are urged to investigate further and restate their cases. We shall convene the day after tomorrow. Whew. Court is adjourned. Okay. Yep. Okay. Second day, let's go. I'm looking at it again. There's gotta be something. Come on, brain. Think more like Anya. Maybe if I try to talk and act like her for a bit, I think of something. What am I thinking? That's ridiculous. Still. That was way too quick. You know, that was a really quick. You shot her 2 times by running in, pew pew, and then run back. And also, that janitor left in such a perfect timing and sat there for a really long time. I swear, this was staged or something. Hey, I heard you. Alright, the Aces collected down payment just cleared for our service. You want to grab some lunch? Might be fun to eat something other than instant ramen and week-old Chinese food. Sounds good. You got something in mind? I had thought, the Great Wave. I think you're in love with that place. Hey, what can I say? I like sushi. Besides, it's Thursday, and they do an all-you-can-eat special. Okay, you convinced me. Come see me when you're ready to head out. Man, I don't know, man. Hello. Alright, let's go. Okay, where's the Great Wave again? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. They moved. The whole restaurant? Yeah, it's near the convenience store now. Not quite sure how that's even possible. Well, it's true. Check your GPS. Bro, they straight up just moved the whole building. Oh, is it this thing? Oh, this thing looks fancy. Ooh! Hey, yo! Bro, is that a teddy bear? What is a teddy bear doing on the conveyor belt? Holy shoot, this looks so good. Dude, I love all-you-can-eat sushi places. Holy shoot, I eat so much sushi. Welcome to the Great Wave. It's Fledge City premier 24-hour sushi restaurant. We pride ourselves in authentic Katine sushi experience. We charge by the plate, so it's easy to order as much as and as little as you want. We also have a range of specials that you can order la carte. Is this your first time visiting? Dylan, back again, huh? Hi. 2 for the all-you-can-eat. Oh. Is this something wrong? Sorry, but we moved the day for all-you-can-eat to Mondays. No way! That makes the 3 whole days late. Shame, we didn't come in on Monday. Hardly. We're on our way to... We were on our way to Spire to see Terry's hot dog truck. Right, I guess that would have been the night of the Ace Race accident. Yeah, it's caused some confusion. We've updated our business cards with a lot of new details, though. Here, you can put it on the nose board, or something back at your office. Alright. You still want to eat here? Just pay by plate? We're here now. Might as well. No! I'm gonna leave and go get some hot dogs. Why is there a burger? What is this place? Why is there a burger? What is that doing there? Why is there a monster? Oh my god. This place is disgusting. There's monsters on the conveyor belt. I'm questioning. There is burgers and noodles on the conveyor belt. What is this sushi only place? Huh? What is this place? Wonderful. Let's see now. We are rather busy. Are you okay with sitting up at the belt? Anywhere's fine. Okay, I spot 2 stools free. Just call for me to total up your plates once you've had enough. Thanks. Let's go. Let's get some chow. There's a teddy bear there. I'm questioning everything. What are you thinking? Salmon? Some rolls? I think I just saw some fried chicken go past us. I'm gonna wait until we spot some sashimi. Could you pass the ginger? Yeah, just a sec. Whoops. Oh, wow. Good catch. Don't mention it. Chad?
No way!
No way! No way! What are you doing here? Eating sushi? Ask a stupid question, I guess. If you come here often, I'm surprised we never ran into each other. The prosecution office is just a part of town, so I get lunch here sometimes. Still, I'm surprised you would take the time out to sit down during a meal and during an active investigation. I'm not a machine, you know. Could have fooled us. Huh. It's strange. I've dueled with Chad from across the courtroom so much, I tend to see him as less of a person, and more of a cog in Fledge City judicial system. We have little common ground to make small talk. True. You guys are always competing. I know that he's kind of famous for a case some years ago. Maybe start with that. How's your investigation going? Excuse you? You think we're gonna share? What? No. Even even you two are more professional than that. I'm talking about Anya's case. What makes you think I'm still investigating Anya's case? Call it a hunch. Chad, can I ask you something? Go ahead. Did you seriously think that Anya was guilty? Doesn't matter what I thought. Don't give me that blank. You might be a prosecutor, but I'm led to believe you're also a person. Aquila. Nina. I bore Inya no will, but the evidence is just too compelling. That's just it. I've reviewed the evidence countless times, looking for some gaps, some flaw. Anya was always better at this. She could have flipped her perspective on a body of evidence as easy as turning over a playing card at a poker table. I was never quite so good at it. No, your style is more improvisational. I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment. Coming from him, it could be both. You're quick, Merlo. I like that. Thanks, I think. Aquila, it stuns me that despite your evident talent, the solution eludes you. It's simple logic. Anya has seen all the evidence that was present at her own trial. So? Do I have to walk you through it? If that's true, that means applying her methods as an approach is fundamentally flawed. There has to be something that was taken at face value, which isn't what it seems. Call it a hidden truth. Where do you suggest I look? No idea. And besides, it's not up to me to tell you how to do your job. Check, please. True. Yo, what's cooking, good looking? Sushi? I'm in the sushi store. I thought you would know what's cooking. That's 3, 4. Okay, here's your receipt. Please pay at the door on your way out. Oh, Aquila? Tareen didn't believe it. Huh? My boss, DA Tareen Kestrel. She's pretty stoic, and I'm sure you know. But when Anya's case came in, she said she found it very hard to believe. Thanks. See you in court tomorrow. Don't expect a polite chit-chat. He's a great person, ain't they? Wow. You surprised Chad Hawkeye has the capacity to be nice? Nice? You call that nice? By standards. I guess. I'm still processing the idea that he's actually human. Plus, I'm starving. Let's get that teddy bear. Here's some sashimi. Quick, before it gets away. LOL, I want a chicken. True. 14 plates. What can I say? I really like salmon. You ready to head up to the spire? Yeah, I'm good to go. Okay, let's get in the car. I've been looking for you guys. Yeah, we just went to get some food. Something's going up at the spire. Are you guys heading up now? About to, yes. Great. Mind if I ride up with you? Yeah, no problem. I'll hop in. Let's go! Vroom. That looks more like sushi, though. That rice with curry looks neat. Yeah. Looks like someone coming up behind us. Oh, so fast. That was Royco. You're absolutely certain? Believe me, I can tell. How the heck can you tell? Every racer on the Spire has a way of driving. Call it their own unique style. It's unmistakable. Imitating someone else's style would be like copying their whole personality. Is it really that deep? It's just street racing. I didn't understand it either until I got out onto the asphalt. I think discovering this is like shared journey we all take. And that's what makes Roaster Racers like a family. Puts in perspective why you can't accept that Aces could be guilty. Yeah. I can't believe the Aces would try to kill Kara, simply just to win. Because it's an ace of the Roaster Racers. Because to an ace of a Roaster Racers is not about winning. It's not? No. It's about something only true racers can really understand. The truth that lurks in the heart of the drift. Bro, drifting. Really, really passionate drifting, man. Alright. I might start grabbing one of these hot dogs. Didn't seem to care. I can't believe you... Are you accusing me? Because if you are, then own it and stow it. Maybe I should check out that first. Oh, are they starting to fight? Are they like accusing other people? Oh my god. No, no, no. Let's see what's going on. This bickering is futile. We shouldn't allow ourselves to. Oh, can it, Lance? Can you even see what's going on from under that mask? Hey, leave him alone. I agree. Huh, no surprise there. What? Always the peacemaker, aren't you, Trey? Always trying to broker the deal. Well, it's not happening this time. That's rich coming from Hearts. This all happened because Hank wanted to try and... You want to go, coffee boy? Back it up before you hurt yourself. Pfft, forget it. Come on, guys. Come see us when you're ready to apologize. Same goes for you. Not gonna happen. I find all your attitudes quite distasteful. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Like a family, huh? Yeah. Does your family get along all the time? I'm an orphan, if you must know. People are just tense. You know about the 1981 incident, right? I know someone died in a race. Not just that. It brought down the then Joker. They say he left the racing scene never to return again. Almost killed racing on the Spire. And people are worried that'll happen again? I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the Diamonds area and talk to the guys. See if I turn up anything useful. Family. I mean, families fight. See you later. Nina. Something's eating at these people. Well, yeah, someone died. Their leaders aren't in custody, and Ren just said, more than that. These people are really like a family. A loss like Clara should have caused at least some of them to draw together. Instead, it's driven a wedge between them. I think there's something stirring up this kind of animosity. Animosity? I guess we have to ask them to find out. Let's talk to the kings of all the 4 teams and see where we get. And maybe that janitor guy, too. Miss Aquila and Nina, right? You look a little outnumbered. Yeah, it's felt like that for a few nights. I guess it can't be helped. Can't be helped. Yeah, the Jack and the Queen of Spades are on vacation right now. They took their cars and went to Gunam, Japan for a few weeks. They've been planning the trip for years. What's there? Some great mountain roads, believe me. Also some great onsen by the lake. You mean hot spring? Yep, it's a dream holiday for a married street racer couple. I had to ask, but do they know about Clara? I emailed them so they'd know, but I gave them strict instructions not to come straight back. Clara would have wanted them to enjoy their time away. Besides, it's better they don't see how fragmented we all become. Miss Aquila and Nina, right? Fragmented. Fragmented? With Clara's death looming over all of us, everyone's blaming everyone else. I guess it's only natural. Really? And who do you blame? Honestly? I don't really know. It almost makes it worse. In truth, I pity your task. Why? Because you're defending all the aces at the same time, and surely someone has to be guilty. Personally, I don't think it's quite so simple. Of course, I just wondered what Clara would have said if she saw us like this. Miss Aquila. Clara? Are you holding up okay? I guess I haven't really processed it yet. She was such a big part of the team of the racers. When did you last see her? On the day of the race. I towed her car using my car's tow bar and dropped it off at her place around 6. She was still home, so she greeted me at the door. What did you talk to about? Nothing much. The usual banter. Asked her if she was ready for the race. Nothing interesting. Dropped off her car. Why did you have it in the first place? I always rig up my team's car on rig day. On the race day. It's like a matter of personal pride. Is it that important? Of course. I'm not just the king of spades, I'm also the team's mechanic. Even the cars the spades driven were built by these 2 hands. You assembled them? Not just from stock parts, either. The spades drive a Mitsubishi AG88, but no factory in the world assembles this car. It's a custom hybrid of parts from the AG chassis and the 88 line. It's a fusion of 2 cars? That's right, the best of both, with none of the drawbacks. They must be quite unique. I mean, a lot of street racer groups make hybrid cars like this. No Valorant today? What, do you want me to play Valorant? Dude, I've never actually met anyone who actually wanted me to stream Valorant. I'd love to stream Valorant. But maybe not today. I'm trying to finish this game. This game is amazing. My skills have gotten a bit better, but now my death and kills are around the same number. I don't die without a kill or two. Sometimes 4K too. Then good. That's perfect. Here's the thing. The best thing to do in a situation like you is to try and do your part. Valorant is not about kills. It really isn't. It's about getting information. Information is very key here, so you can play with your team. I'd like to see you play Valorant. I'm seriously not that good. I'm only silver. You should watch a diamond player or a pro player to play. I mean, a lot of street racer groups make hybrid cars like this, but I doubt there's any others within the limits of Fletch City, because only one person here can build them, and that's me. And ours are the only ones I've ever built. That's impressive. I firmly believe that when driven well, these cars are unbeatable in any race. I thought Coach Jenkin Racing was about style and spirit, not cars. I like to think it's the best of both. Miss Aquila, the race. The race on the night Clara died. Did you see any of it? Unfortunately, I arrived slightly late. I saw from a distance, so the race had started, and I decided to grab a hot dog while everyone was distracted. In fact, I believe that's where we met. He's right, we met in the line. Part of me wishes I could have gotten there sooner, but I kept telling myself that even if I'd be standing around up here, it would have made a difference. Miss Aquila. Okay. Thank you. Good. What? Still better than me. Bruh. Yeah, it doesn't have to be today. You should watch me. I'm radiant. Echo can agree. I don't have radiant aim. I don't have really good aim. Radiant. Sheesh. Oh my god. My voice is dying. Dude, this is the only part that I don't like about visual novels. I have to talk for so goddamn long. Okay. Anytime. Try not to judge the others too harshly. We all lost something that on that evening. Some handle it better than others. True. About the argument. Talk to the king if you want to hear about that. While his custody, he can take care of that stuff. Sounds like the teams are on the best terms right now. You use all your powers of deduction to work that out? No. Look, I'm trying to help. And I'm trying to keep my team together. I don't have time for some outsider who's working for all sides. Hey, it was your team member who asked me to help in the first place. Yeah, in court, not up here. What's with these people? That sounds like a argument. What do you care? Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't really met. I'm Nina Aquila. I know who you are. You do? You're representing the aces in the court. In that case. Look, the Russia Racers thing. It doesn't concern an outsider like yourself. I've got nothing to say to you. Even if it could help Hank in court? I doubt it. Why do you guys hate the king so much? Oh my god. Y'all are like, oh, I don't care about helping. Bro, shut up. Leave. My friend? Oh, I don't care about them. You seriously think I want to talk to you? Maybe it's been a while. Not long enough. Isn't that a bit much? Mind your own business, Goggle Boy. Hey. Let it go, Dylan. Ah, she hates me. God dang it. I hate this game. Why are people so rude? God, I can never be a defense attorney or a police officer. People are so rude to them. God dang it. Yeah, Cheese is actually #1 NA player. What about some Overwatch? Isn't Overwatch paid? So that looked like a real Fallout. You think the others will come around eventually? This guy's like a sphinx. No idea what he's thinking, but he doesn't want to talk. Okay, I can only talk to the janitor. Hi there. Nina, wasn't it? That's right. Did you see that argument earlier? Kinda hard to miss it. What do you make of it? It makes me sad to see what losing Claire has reduced them to. I thought they were stronger than this. Think they'll get over it? They're competitive people, so if they don't, I doubt racing up here has a future. Wouldn't that be good for you? Make it easier to keep the place clean. A king with no subject isn't really a king at all. A king? Is that how you see yourself? It's a turn of a phrase. Right. This whole thing is a waste of time. Did you find out anything useful? Nope. Whatever's bugging the kings, I think it's something between them, not and them alone. Doesn't explain why no one else will talk to us. Okay, I get it. I don't have a reputation. Oh my gosh. Should I bring up my car and go vroom vroom? God dang it. Not only NA, EU as well. Nah, Scal can vouch for him. Overwatch is so good, but just play Paladin. Same thing, but free. Oh, I like Paladins. That was a fun game. I can't play on stream, though, because I don't know why. I can't track it. Cred. Kudos. Rep. I get it! If there's no other way, they'll consider talking to us. Ah, this is impossible. What if I race you? Is it? Oh, yes! I knew it! I've been waiting for this. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Yeah! Hey, yeah! Wait. With an oil change. Stop. And a tune-up in here and there? Oh. Oh, no. You're gonna suggest we go to chicken racing. Right! Are you insane? It's the only way, Nina. It's the only way. But seriously, with my car? It's a wreck. There's nothing on 4 wheels I can't fix. I just need some axle grease, a rag, and a spork. This is happening, isn't it? What do you mean? That's not how you pronounce it. I've already pronounced it like that. I have always pronounced it like that. You gotta earn a little respect, that's all. But I don't know how to race. And who has time to teach me? I can give you pointers from the passenger seat, but you'll need to race someone with a vehicle. There's anyone up here who owes you a favor? Well, that gives me an idea. No! Hey, you owe me a favor. Let's go street racing. God dang it. You know, maybe being a defense attorney sounds fun. Okay, no. I definitely know this is not what they do. Okay, you ready? No. Too bad, let's go. How do I... Okay, your first clash. My first what? Focus. You've got to find your driver's spirit, your emotional core, the channel that's through the wheels and pedals. You need to try and overpower the other driver's spirit with your own. Wonderful. Could you maybe give more practical explanation? Fine. This is Clash of Spirits. You should focus on one of the 3 emotions. Try to overpower them with your rage, flummox with your technique, or outrace them with your pure self-belief. They'll respond with their own emotions. Rage beats belief. Belief beats technique. Oh my god. Technique beats rage. Wait. It's like rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, that's the Jenkin and Toad Jenkin racing. Then which emotion do I choose? Don't overthink it, just pick one. And find the truth in the heart of the drift. Oh my god, we're playing rock, paper, scissors. Technique. Oh shoot, let's go. Now what? This is a face-off. You've overcome the other driver's spirit. Now it's time to drive that victory home. What do I do? You've got a choice. You can glare at them or flash them a smolder. Bro, this is a bunch of... You glare at them or flash them a smolder. They'll come back with the same. You win by picking the opposite or whatever they pick. If you win, you can either keep going or confront. Which will bank the spirit you've earned. Why would I ever confront if I can keep going and score more? Because if you lose, you'll lose all the spirit you've gained in the face-off. Risky. Sure, but if you max out the bar, you'll automatically win the next quarter. No more clashes. If you think you can do it, it can be worth the risk. Give it a try. Just don't get greedy. Okay. I'm a smolder. I'm a smolder at them. Let's go. What if I glare again? Let's go. Bro, I'm so good. Let's go! Time for your first corner. I have so much spirit! Woo! You know how to do a Scandinavian flake? No. Well, let's just cross our fingers and go for it. Flick the wheel to the wrong side of the unstick to... What the heck? Flick the wheel to the wrong side to unstick the wheels, then pile on the gas and turn onto the corner. You talking about drifting? Wow, I'm so good at drifting. see? You're a natural. That actually felt pretty good. Depending on how much spirit you had when you earned the corner, the position of your cars and your opponent cars will change. If you win, you move forward. If you lose, the opponent moves forward. Might seem obvious, but you need to be in front at the end of the race in order to win. I may be coming around to this. I think she likes it. More? Yes, please. Okay, I believe in myself! Shoot. What if we draw in a clash? Neither of you win, because, but you gain power points, or PP. You can use power right now, but soon when your own individual racing style starts to emerge, power will allow you to perform special moves. Special moves? Smold. For now, though, just know that if you draw, you can have, you'll have to try again the next clash. Let's go. Face off. Glare. Confront. Technique. Shoot. No. No! God dang it. Okay, technique. Okay. I've gotta do this. Technique! Yes! You thought, girl! Glare at him! Glare at him! Glare at him! Ah, shoot. Okay, well, believe it! Smolder at him! Shoot. It's fine, it's fine. Technique! Let's go. Smolder at him. Dude, why do I keep on losing? Rage it. Smolder. You thought. Confront. Okay, I got this. I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, shut up. Belief. Rage. Glare. Smolder. Rage. Rage. Smolder. Confront. Okay, I think I'm getting the use of it. I'm getting. Oh yeah! You're approaching the first of the 4 hairpins. Didn't the aces mention them back at the detention area? I think so. Nina, these are the most challenging parts of the course. 4 corners in quick succession. Doesn't matter how far ahead or behind you are, you can win and lose the whole race in these corners, so be careful. Got it. Okay, technique. Glare. Smolder. Smolder. Confront. Okay. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Belief. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm stacking up on those points over here. Rage. Technique. Glare. Smolder. Confront. Okay. As long as I get enough spirit to rival my spirit, I'm good. Okay. You know, I thought you might want to know. Just past where Clara's car went off the road. Yeah, I noticed. But I'm kind of busy here. Yeah, I'm kind of busy racing. Shoot. Belief. Smolder it. Yes. Glare it. Yes! I got this. I have more spirit than you! Dude, I didn't think a game of rock, paper, scissors, shoot would be this cool. I mean, it's not really rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's like, it's a bit more, but you know, it's almost there. Ha! I'm better than you! I'm pretty sure this is like super easy. But you know. Bro, my spirit is in the max. Holy shoot. Bro, I love how I'm a stickin' defense attorney and I work for the police and I'm over here doing illegal stuff. That's the final straight. Never forget, Nina. Speed on the final straight counts for extra. In haste, as you approach the finish line, you might just come from behind if you give it your all. Got it. Bro, I'm already in front, yo. I don't need nothing. Okay, I'm good, though. I'm good, I'm good. I win, I win. Let's go! Dude. Yeah, I win. Woo! I was way farther in front than him. 2 modes, action and cinematic. Action, Nina can lose races. You'll need to pay attention for clues about how to win each race. Although you can always retry, there's no penalty for losing. Nina will never lose unless that loss is important for the story. Oh, I'm sorry. I am definitely going for the action. I'm sorry. That's how it works in real life. Yep, totally. Races will be challenging. Oh yeah! Let's go! I'm ready to lose. Well done. I just gotta go check up on something. Back in a sec. Well, I survived. I think you did great. Gotta admit, it was kind of fun. Thanks, Kaz. Great news. The Queen of Diamonds is gonna allow me to borrow her car. Seeing how I came here with you, my wheels are back in Fledge City. You want a bit more of a challenge? Bring it! That's what I like to hear. Come and speak with me when you're ready to go. Oh yeah! Let's go! I want to keep racing. Quite entertaining, if I say so myself. Oh my god. Here it is. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Let's race! Let's do this. Okay, what type of racer is he? I feel like he's not a tactical one. Auto race. I can go auto racing? Nah, I'm going. Rage. Smolder. Confront. Technique. I'm trying to play it safe over here. Bro, are you really gonna go rage technique? Okay. You're just gonna go the other one. You really gonna play like that? Is this dude really gonna play like that? Okay, I'm gonna just keep repeating. You're good, but I'm no pushover. Rage. What he does? Smolder. Holy shoot, glare. Holy shoot, smolder. Holy shoot, glare. Holy shoot, you really have a pattern. Oh my god. Wait, never mind. It's fine. Technique. Oh my god, wait a minute. Not bad. You think so? Belief. Okay, smolder. Glare. And then a smolder. And I'll be done. Okay. That's initial Z. Yes. And then I go back to rage. Shoot. Belief. Smolder. Glare. Smolder. Let's go. I kind of got the pattern there. It's the first part, it's kind of confusing. And then like after you do it a couple times, then like he starts getting discontinued. Smolder? Glare? Oh, shoot. Okay. I get it. You're kind of random. Shoot, I keep losing all my points. I'm still winning, though. Dude, you're so far back! Do you feel it, Let? The truth in the heart of the drift? Like the car is the extension of your soul? I guess I do. 'Cause I'm beating you! Oh my god, come on. Technique. Belief. Okay, that's a draw. It's just as the guy said, each driver has its own special way of driving. True. But it's not a pattern. It's like a pattern in the beginning, but then it like stops being a pattern. It's like it's smolder, glare, and then smolder, glare, smolder. Like there's something in there. Like, look! Went off the pattern. Okay, belief. Shoot. I messed up my pattern. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. What the? What is it? I saw something by the side of the road. Like what? Sorry, it was too fast. Where are you? Just before the side of the Claire's crash. Okay, you focus on the race. I'll try and get down there and have a look around. Let's go. Rage. Smolder. Glare. And then smolder. Glare. 4 times. Smolder. 5 times. Is 5 times the max? Well, I'm winning. I did rage before, so technique next. Shoot. Technique. Okay. Smolder. Glare. So it's every 6 times? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this special way of driving. It's kind of random, I'm just saying. Belief. Smolder. Glare. It's like every 6th time. Still, I'm winning, so it doesn't matter. Got it! Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Let me finish this. This is it. Show me your truth, Nina. I mean, I'm kind of destroying you right now. I'm not just gonna say anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? It's so irregular. Okay, I don't like this. No! This. C. I'll just do it like 3 times. Speaking of driving, do you have a driver's license, Scal? I may have it. I may have not. To be honest, I'd rather take public transportation than driving. I'm not a fan of driving. You won! Great race. I've gotta admit. This is kind of fun. Nina. Hey Dylan, about that thing you saw just before the site of Claire's crash. Wait, you're back already? Turns out Terry had beat up Moat in the back of his trunk, so I just borrowed it for a bit. Moped. But it's not important right now. The thing you saw, like a bump on the side of the road? Yeah? It's a waylaid vehicle from a car complete with a flat tire. She had a flat tire. So you found that at the side of the track? That's right. It was probably visible because of the thawing snow. It has been a bit warmer these past couple days. Could this be the wheel that was missing from Claire's car crash? I don't think so. We found this before the car crash. The track goes downhill. Before the... Huh? What is it, Ren? I thought the track is downhill on the whole... The elevation varies. There's actually a dip in the straight before the crash site. So you're saying this could have rolled back up the track? I'm just saying it's possible. Maybe it came off, struck a tree, then rolled where you found it. Okay, alternate theory. This might have been whatever Jocelyn struck on the road to cause an impact. Wow, you're right. It really could be. Good thinking. The planets align sometimes. You could be right. Can I have a closer look? The bolts look like they could have been shorn off in some accident. But something's just not right about this wheel. Like what? I'm not sure. Can I borrow it to you guys? I'll return it. I just want some more time to study it. No problem. You're our vehicle expert after all. Interesting. So like, it might be someone else that struck something and then the tire did something? I don't know. Oh, that might be what she struck. Oh! When the club person was driving, she struck on something. It might have been the tire. Now what? I guess we keep racing. If we're going team by team, the Queen of Diamonds would be next. Then let's get to it. Oh my god. We're gonna go all the way up. Hang on. Have we met before? I don't think... We have. You're in line for the hot dog truck a few days ago. You look concerned about something. What was it? I thought you were going to ask me to race. Gotta warn you though, no one defeats my belief in or technique. Powerful belief in technique. So something to go against. Technique and belief. Rage. I'll make you a deal. If you beat me, then I'll answer your questions. Yes. Okay, I'll go with rage. Driving is kind of nerve-wracking sometimes. Yes. For me, it kind of is, but also I tend to fall asleep when I drive. Because I don't know, man. It's kind of boring. Driving is boring. Rage. What? Shoot! Shoot! Rage. Okay, so she goes... What goes against rage again? God. Okay, so I go rage second. Rage goes against belief? No. Belief goes... Shoot, what was it? Dude, I forgot. Okay, technique? Oh my god, this is so hard. I have to read this. Okay, so she either goes belief or technique, you know? Oh, she's pretty good. You'll find the world of difference between a jack and a queen. You need some fire in your belly if you want to beat me. I know rage. God, but what was that first thing? She repeats stuff. Okay, so she repeats stuff. Do I rage again? Do I just keep raging? She doesn't change. I'm getting up here though. I'm okay. We're equal. Yes, let's go. She must have a weakness. Has she mentioned anything useful? Something you can use against her. No one can beat my technique or self-belief. Yeah, I go rage. But like she goes something else. Like what is that? Rage. Okay, there. Clear. Shoot. Nina's driving is something I never knew I needed in my life. Look at her go. Okay, how about some belief? Okay, so she goes... So I need to go rage or belief. Okay, this is good enough. I just need to get her over. Rage. Yes. Okay, I just need to win this. Okay, confront. I'm good. I got better spirit than you. Yes. Oh yeah, get destroyed by my rage. Okay, so she might go technique. Belief. Shoot. Oh, she's coming closer. You have spirit, but you'll need style to really achieve greatness on the spire. Bro, what? Okay, okay. She repeats a lot of stuff. Okay, this is good enough. Let's go. As long as I keep this, as long as I stay in front of her, I'm good. I'm good. You're approaching the first 4 hairpins. Okay, rage. You don't change, huh? That's good enough. I got a lot. Rage. I'm trying to play it safe here. Dude, Nina's driving so cool. I like her driving. Rage. Glare. Glare at her. Smolder, maybe? Nope. I lost it all. Shit. Rage. Oh, nope. That was a draw, though. As long as I stay in front, I'm good. I have a pretty good area. Belief? Rage. Shoot, I lost that one. God, why are you so challenging? Technique. God! Oh my god, please. Please no, please no. What the heck? You're being so inconsistent. Rage. Yes. Okay. Glare. That's fine. Rage. Dude, she was being so inconsistent. I hated it. She's still being inconsistent. Okay. Yes! Okay, this is good enough. Woo! Risky. I win! Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm better than you! I'm better than you! Dude, I'm literally Dude, I'm literally beat the world #1 in a card game, and now I'm gonna destroy the street racers. You really are something. I'm just a beginner, maybe, but you have a strong spirit. Do you mind if I ask about the other night now? Shoot. You seem to, I don't know, flinch when you mentioned that Clara got to the mountain quite late. Well, it's nothing really. Come on, you must have a reason, no matter how tenuous. Okay. It's really just a tiny thing. Claire has my copy of Dragon Fantasy, The Revenge on DVD. I've seen that movie, it's pretty good. But what does this have to do with anything? I want to get it back on the night Claire died. So I tried calling her. I tried multiple times from around 6 through when I left for the mountain at 7:30, but there was no answer. I just assumed she was busy. Claire was busy before. I'm not sure what to say to that. Anything we find can help us build up a picture of Claire's movements. Might come in handy to some point. Yeah, it is cool. Thanks. Don't mention it. Though you'll have to race the King of Diamond next, but be warned, he's no pushover. God, I'm gonna race all of them. You again. So you're the one who's been rifling through the rest of the diamonds? An outsider like you? Not quite sure how to respond to that, but yes, I beat the Jack and Queen. Useless. He seems angry. Maybe I can goad him? You think you can do better? You're all racing in the same car. Don't you know anything? All of us. I mean, each team chooses a car, and we all use the same one. That would have been obvious if you'd be paying attention. At least nearly all of us. I guess I had noticed, but I hadn't really thought about it. Why is that? Homologation. Or at least that's not the proper word, but it's a term that we use. There are rules. Sweet. But being an outsider, you wouldn't know about that, would you? Outsider or not, I want to know what you guys are arguing about earlier. Just found about hobby. What the heck is hobby? Not gonna happen. Well then, if you won't listen to me now, maybe you will once I outrank you. Ha, good one. Enjoy the sight of my taillights. Let's go! I don't know, he seems immediately becomes the best at the world at. Legit. I know. Sticking Nina Aquila be like, I'm only here to get answers. I know I'm the #1 best in the world. I'm gonna go auto racing. Oh. No. I thought you were just gonna make it random. I guess. Technique? God. What the heck? What the heck? You still feeling cocky, outsider? What's going on? This guy's tough. Bro, why is everything bouncing off? Technique? Okay. Glare. I got a smolder or something. God dang it. Oh, shoot. I'm totally fired up. Careful. You don't burn out. What? Keep up the banter. Okay, so technique goes against rage, right? Yes. I don't know if he's rage induced. Nope. It's still a win. Technique. I don't even know what emotions he's feeling right now. Those MC powers are fierce. God dang it. What the heck? You have no actual pattern. You have no actual pattern. How do you go against every single move I do? I'm literally patternless too. Like, what the heck? I'll do rage this whole time. And I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna do rage this whole time. God dang it, I give up. I'm doing glare this whole time too. Just won a match. It was 9-3. Nice. Okay, I'm getting closer. Okay, I'm just gonna rage. I know I lost. I'm just gonna keep raging. The curse worked. Nice. God, I have to get somewhere. I can't believe this is working. I'm legit only pressing one button. Okay. One last one. Okay. I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, keep this going, keep this going. It's so funny. I won. He's shy. Doesn't want you to glare at him. I won. I'm just saying. He's shy. That's why every single time I rage, he's like, ah. Can't believe I won that. I was so behind. Gah. I'm just too in my head today. You okay? I'm just worried about Kazuki and the others. I've been a bit of a tool all evening. As someone who has a job, and I see that bereft and worry. You're coping better than some. Just try not to get so personal with your resort, maybe. I'm sorry. So? The argument? Yeah. It all started a few weeks ago. Kazuki approached by an honest would-be benefactor who wanted to invest in the Dancing Diamonds team. A sponsor? They offered you guys a chance to be a professional motorsport team? That's probably a simple way of putting it. So what happened? We rejected it, of course. The Dancing Diamonds weren't free. We're not sellouts. Kazuki took some time to think it over, but in the end we refused. But ever since then, things have been weird. Weird? Tense, I guess. People have had meetings, quiet meetings. They say they're not coming out to the Spirewood evening. They're going to the gym. But you look online, they're not at the gym. They're with some of the others. It's about trust. That's right. Ever since that offer. But this is just kind of an internal drama. Maybe. Maybe not. Nina. Rocco? Just what do you think you're doing? My job? Don't give me that. Oh god. Thinking you're a racer just because you learn a thing or two from the diamonds. This is so you. And you don't even realize it. What the what now? Hey, Nina is not. Zip it, goggle boy. You got no lines in this play. Okay, that's enough. I'm only racing because I need to find out more to support the case. Whatever this is, I've got no time for it. You want a face, huh? Fine. Go get that gallopy you call a racing car. Then I'll see how out of depth you are. Oh my god, she's going for it. Okay, girl, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? I bet you're so full of rage right now. What goes against rage again? Technique, right? Holy shoot. Oh my god. What the heck? What the? How did she get so far ahead? Confused? You should be. It's so confusing when someone changes right before your eyes. What does she mean? Bro, she hates me, man. Belief. Bro, am I supposed to lose this? What the heck? I'm supposed to lose this. Okay, I think I'm supposed to lose this, right? This is impossible to win. There it is again. Is there anything unusual about the corners? Yeah, a high-pitched mechanical sound. She must have turbo in that thing. If she mastered that. Yeah, this is definitely... I have no pattern in my movement. I'm doing the same goddamn thing again. I can barely see you back there, Nina. What are you gonna do? Buy a scarf? Cut your hair? Do you seriously want to bring up that old argument again? We are supposed to be racing. We? There's only one racer on this track. And it's not you. God, she hates me. Holy shoot. This is definitely not fair, man. I'm literally doing random right now, and I'm losing. Okay, I'll finish after this game. I knew it. What? You might have beat the diamonds, but the way you drive, it's so mishmash of their style. You haven't changed at all. God, this girl. I knew it. I'm supposed to lose. I knew it. I'm supposed to lose. I'm so surprised. What the heck? So you see what I mean? A racer's spirit is inimitable like a fingerprint. You're no racer. In fact, you're not even good. A good Anya Miller. Too far, Rocco. I can't believe you dredged that up after all this time. You expect me to apologize? Because you'll go home disappointed. Don't drag me into this whole drama you racers have going on. Who told you about that? Was it Hank? I have my sources. Huh, as if it matters. Saw your little falling out earlier, did you? Some of the people on this mountain just don't get it. You can't resist change. It's like the tides. Stand against it and you'll just get washed away. What? Hearts Team Mystery. I thought maybe Clara would have come around eventually. The Aces brought their argument out onto the track, and now Claire's gone. And mark my words, I'll make them pay for that. Rocco. What is going on with her? I'm so confident they got a signage. They signed. Ugh, Rocco. I'm not the only one who hasn't changed. Well, that was revealing. I had no idea you were a lesbian. I'm not. So? What? Seriously, Dylan? Bye? That's oversimplifying it, but if I just say yes, can we move on from this discussion? I knew it. Dude. I knew there was something going on there. I knew it from the beginning, actually. I actually thought Anya and her was, like, not doing something. She had a crush on Anya. I felt like that was certain. And after this setting, now I'm kind of certain that something happened. I guess I should have realized. I mean, you talk about Anya all the time. I knew it. I knew it. Dude, I literally knew it the second I started this stream. I started this game. Really, Dylan? What did I say? I know you're walking through a bit of a minefield here, but do you have to step on every single mine? Anya and I were close, but not in that way. Okay. Okay. Oh. So why did you and Rocco, break up? You've probably seen enough now to work it out for yourself. We only dated for 3 months. About 2 months, I started working for Miller Defense and Law. It was taking up all my time. Oh, it was a time thing. Anya and I were working on my first few cases. It was so exciting. Was Rocco jealous? Did she maybe think, no, Rocco isn't that shallow. But in a way, kind of. She was jealous of my new job and my new life. After a month in, it came to a head and we had a huge fight. She said I'd changed, like under Anya's supervision. I was becoming a different person. And she didn't like that person. I mean, I've noticed you talk about Anya a lot, like when you're working. Maybe, but it isn't just that. I don't know. Normal, she taught me so much about how to be a successful attorney. Rocco asked me to make a choice, but she couldn't accept that this is just who I am. You say that like you were born to be a lawyer. Born? No. Made. By someone who helped me when no one else would. Aww. So, you dumped Rocco? No one dumped anyone. We had an adult conversation where you dumped her. Come on, we all knew that was happening. It wasn't like that. Believe me, it's nearly always like that for someone. Huh? Maybe you're right. Uh-huh. Anyways, going on back to the case. Enough about jealousy and relationships. Nina, Still nothing decisive. What? We found out a lot about the racers and this infighting of theirs. But it kind of makes the aces look worse, not better. Even so. Everyone's gone home for the night. Not sure us freezing to death out here will help the aces. You're right. Okay, let's get in the car and head back to the office. What is that car, though? What is that random car? Well, I can't investigate it, I guess. I want to change race mode. Okay. Bum bum bum. Yeah, do you hear that? What? Sounds like a car. I knew it. I knew it. They got a signing. They got a signing. Is that a limo at this hour? Looks like we're not the only ones still here. I knew it. Think this might be important? Maybe we can sneak over there. Who could possibly be meeting? What the? Do I? That person. Do I know her? Mr. Gearson. You called me, so I'm here. What do you want? I think she's the person who's offering to make the teams legit. I can hear what they're saying. Do you want to get closer? Something about her. I don't... Psst, Nina. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a second. Closer? Maybe. How could you? You heartless psychopath. Her body's barely cold and... Very well. I can see now that's not the proper time. We will be in touch. Oh my, what happened there? Nina, are you okay? I don't know. You look wired. You're practically Chamberlain. He's right. My leg feels like jelly. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. What if I told you that I had? Nina, you're kind of freaking me out. Are you okay? No. It's freezing out here. Give me your keys. I'll drive us back to the office. Wait, is that the person who's supposed to be dead? From Anya? You know how Anya killed, like, someone important or something? You think it's that? You think that's her? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. That's scary. Don't. Who? When? Don't. Ah. Don't. This is useless. I've got a trial tomorrow. I need to sleep. I just can't figure out who she is, but feels like I should know. I know enough to look her up and can't describe her well enough to ask the police. That's it. Anya said I shouldn't trust them, so I should be careful. But there's someone I can ask when there's an unanswerable question. What did they say last time? Yeah, that was it. I need to use the payphone at the convenience store. Oh no! Oh no no! Looks like he's fast asleep. I don't want to go alone, but I want to keep Dylan isolated from all of this if I possibly can. Dude, what if I die and he wakes up and he's like, oh. Alright, let's see this. They said to prank him, so I guess now I head to the warehouse. This is so mysterious. What the heck? I would never do this. This sounds like I can easily die and like no one will know. Livewire, are you here? They must be here somewhere. Let's just keep going. Hello again, Miss Aquila. I've come to talk. I wonder when I might see you again. I hear you've been quite the illegal street racer. Tell me, is it exhilarating? More like terrifying. I assume you're not here to ask about racing tips. No. Some time ago, you allowed me to borrow a crucial piece of evidence to exonerate Terry Scrub, the Black Lily. That is right. When I returned it, you said I can call you, and if I ever needed to. Correct. In that case, I have some unanswerable questions. Tonight, at the Roaster Spire, there was a woman. That is not unusual. Let me finish. This woman, she was talking to the King of Spades about something. Part of me suspects that she's related somehow to the teams, to have been approached by a wealthy sponsor. She was wearing a bespoke suit that I think she was Japanese. Why did you come to ask me this? Her mannerism, her eyes. There was a coldness in them when she appeared. It's like I'd seen a ghost. You know this person? That's just it. I feel like I do. Your memory of her is dim. It's like a shallow of memory, wrapped in a feeling. In a way, when I picture her face, it's more like I can picture her more clearly than anyone else I've ever known. More than Anya, more than Dylan. I guess the closest comparison I have are the loose memories of my parents. So, is she my parents? But just as my mind reaches for her, the memory fizzles out, like ink washing down the drain. I see. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I would ask you about her. I feel you may have asked me a question that only you can answer. Well, I suppose it was worth a try. But if I am to suggest, before the game is up, a true master uses every piece on the board, from the lowliest pawn to the mightiest queen. Watch for long enough, and perhaps you will identify this piece by its movements. I would be patient. Not quite the answer I was looking for. The prudent moves seldom are. Have you been following the events of the Arastro Ace's trial? Of course you have. Nothing in this case makes sense. Clara was behind, then in front, then dead. And the motives to cause her to lose the races are piling up. You're losing sight of the problem, Miss Aquila. Above the pieces on the board is the hand that moves them. But the hand is connected to the player, and those moves are extension of their strategy. When a player confronts another, they play. But if the strategy of a player is known beforehand, the game is lost before it has ever begun. One of these days, a straight answer would be nice. True. Before it begun? Indeed. The true chess master has a strategy which is flexible and adapts to changing circumstances. You are struggling because I lack the evidence to flip my assumptions, I know. I'm not Anya. She always better than me. Wrong. What? A novice player may imitate the moves of a grandmaster, but they cannot claim to be the master themselves. Rather, they're just skilled at mimicry, like some sort of imposter. Very good, Miss Aquila. An imposter may be very convinced, but even if they take their master's hat and a cloak, they'll just look all the more foolish when they're unmasked. You sound like Rocco. You're suggesting that I imitate, no, that won't work this time. Is that it? I'm simply talking about chess. You know, I came here looking for answers, and you've only given me questions. Then I'll leave you with one more. The first move in this particular match. Do you know when it was? The first move? Does he mean the event that started all this? That was Claire's death. I mean, I guess I was nearby. Yes, at least I think so. It was the Russia parking lot around the time Claire died. Really? Are you certain? The first move... Certain. Well, yeah. The first move was when the queen piece came in and made a deal, and that's when things start breaking. Okay, I'm gonna end here. It is 11, and I will see you guys. Oh man, I thought I was gonna end it today. I was close. Okay, I will see you guys later. I thought that I would have finished this game today, but god dang it, I did not finish it. I will try and finish it next week or something. Man, I didn't know the last episode, what episode? I don't know. Last thing was gonna be this long. Thank you for this stream. Anytime. Oh! Oh! Bye-bye. I will see you guys Friday for that visual novel. Dude, you know, when I made this channel, I didn't think I would become a visual novel streamer. Alright, bye.